as we go through here. You are watching the Eagle National Mint Fine Art Showcase. Right now, Surrealism and Dadaism. I'm Dan Lawler.
And I'm David Gerain.
And we're bringing these great pieces here to you. This next one, incredibly interesting, beautiful, limited edition, yet again.
Yeah, and now we're on to Miro now. The Barcelona artist, whose museum of the same name is there. And much more of the Dadaist. And this is sort of this is much more of a, while people may think of Dali as a rejection, this is much more a rejection in many ways of what typical art was. There was almost this 5-year-old quality to it.
Right.
And that was what they wanted. The assassination of painting is what he and his cohorts called it.
Oh, wow.
They wanted to upset the visual elements of painting. And you can see that they're doing exactly that, which is, a little, almost a spray painted look along with these, these very simplistic figures, and it's like, it's angry and pretty all at the same time.
Right.
And it's and which one do we have here? We have what is the title of that one? Ah, okay, the Proverbs. Right. And it's you have to love this sort of simplistic take on the Proverbs themselves. It's like this is something that would be done in such a complicated way with almost any other artist, but with the Dadaists, with Miro specifically, there you go. Look at those eyes. You could take those out, stick them on in a cartoon, and you wouldn't notice, and you wouldn't tell the difference.
Right.
I mean, it's they're Dilbert eyes for all intents and purposes.
Sure, I love the color here. It's so bright, and yet as a whole, it's so dark.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you do get these great bright colors, but yeah, these guys are definitely they're ticked off at. They're coming after World War I. As far as they're concerned, the world's pretty much screwed. World War I has destroyed a generation, and they feel like history has taken them to this point. What's the right thing to do? Go in an opposite direction. So they do it culturally, and they do it in their art too. So it's it's history as much as it is pretty.
Great piece here. Great piece. Joan Miro. This one going for $4,000. What would you imagine a gallery price on something like this would be?
Oh, I would say certainly $6,000 to $8,000 would be very, very safe. Yeah, I mean when you're dealing with an artist, I mean Miro, just because everybody in the hasn't heard of him, this is a very important artist. This is at auction $1 million as a painting, $1 million painting.
Wow.
And that's just that you have to deal with certain restrictions on when you're purchasing art. And here's the thing: as a print, you can actually own this. As a painting, only 1% of the world can own it. Right. So it's like it's a great opportunity to put something by a real master into your home.